Good morning, students. It is the second video of the poem Childhood. It is taken from Hornbill of the literature book English. So here you will know about Marcus Nathan as well as the ideas that are injected here again so that you can know it much better. Marcus Frank Jussac, who is known as Marcus Nathan, born on 23 June 1975. He is an Australian writer. He is best known for the book Thief and the Messenger, US title The I Am the Messenger, two novels for, and this is the man who has really acclaimed about the loss of childhood in three ways. And here you have to know all about it. Since the children live with their parents and they like it so much that they do not understand. They are really guided by their parents, father, mother, and elders. At that time, they do not have such understanding and feelings that they have grown up and they do not understand it. Really, they know that what things are instructed they do, but sometimes they also feel that they can do something, but when it is objected, certainly that creates a resentment in his or her mind. So it is a conflict and a doubt whether when he lost and when did this time come and when he could grow, he does not understand. So it is a dilemma in this manner. What is childhood? What is adulthood? You are at what stage? That is difficult to understand. Actually, childhood is such a stage in which children are guided, prompted, encouraged, and inspired to do something by their parents. At that time, they feel that whatever they are told that they can understand, and they can, if not understand, they try to understand, they try to follow that very path shown by their parents and the teachers. But adulthood is such an stage in which child physically, mentally grows and he understands that he can take some decisions, he can do something while the parents and others really impose or speak something about time and again. You are at what stage? That the child is not able to understand as he grows continuously, physically, mentally, psychologically, and emotionally. So here he is not able to recognize his own position and the status in his life. In this poem, the poet is in a dilemma as to where his childhood has disappeared. He is not sure what stage he should make the demarcation. Here is the comparison between childhood and adulthood. In childhood, a person is having innocence. He can be seen on an infant's face. The child is loving to one and all, dependation on the adults. In adulthood, there is hypocrisy. Hypocrisy means what? He says the action and the words are quite mismatched. Individuality. Everyone wants to just show his personal existence wherever he lives, and that is the personal ideas are reflected and inflected and being just conveyed to someone. Rationalism, till that is, everyone just gains some knowledge and he has some discretion and his conscious mind acts, and so that he wants to act according to his own personal will. Independent, if these three things are there in his mind, really that person becomes an independent and he has not to depend on others for some decisions. But here there are some problems. When did my childhood go? Was it the day I ceased to be 11? Was it the time I realized that hell and heaven could not be found in geography and therefore could not be? Was that the day? Here, if the child wants to understand that he ceased to be 11. When he became 11 years old, he was not able to understand, and that the time has come to a stop. Means now his childhood is gone. Was it the time I realized that hell and heaven? Means he could not understand what is much better, what is very bad. Means here difference between good and bad, hell and heaven is realized what things are good for him, what things are bad for him. Could not be found in geography. Where he lives, he is unable to trace out in the map if he could see where is hell and where is heaven. Where devils live, where gods live, where goddesses live. He is unable to trace out because he hears about hell and heaven since his childhood, so he now wants to experience it. It is a kind of combat. When did my childhood go? Was it the time when I realized that it forever? All they seemed to be, they realized, they talked of love and praised of love, but did not act so lovingly. Was that the day? Was that the day? Here, the poet likes to tell. What does he like to speak? He likes to speak that he was unable to understand that. He wants to raise a question. I realized that adults were not all they seem to be. Means whatever the adults speak, they are not able to do because of hypocrisy. Their actions and words do not match. So he is confused what they say, and it is a matter of confusion for him. They talked of love and preached of love. They only talk of good things, love, affection, no war, no beating, like that. But when the time comes, they just do it for their children, and children feel depressed, disappointed, and discouraged, but did not act so lovingly. Means they act it so lovingly, it does not matter, but did not act so lovingly. Was that the day? It was the day when the parents did not act so lovingly with the children, and that is a big problem. When did my childhood go? He is unable to trace out, he is unable to understand. And was it when I found my mind was really mine? Now he is grown up. His stage has grown to use whichever way I choose. Now he is confused what way he should choose. Whether he has become an adult or remained a childhood. What should he do? He should depend on his father, mother, or parents, or on himself, producing thoughts that were not those of other people. Means, if he wants to maintain the individuality, he has to propound or give his own theories. But my own and mine alone was that the day. He could do so as he thinks, but here his mind is not churning so well because he has lack of experience, and he has to gain the experience, and now he does not want to trust because of the change in behavior of the parents as well as some other people towards him. Where did my childhood go? It went to some forgotten place. Now he realizes it went to somewhere where he does not remember when it went. That is hidden in an infant's face. That is all I know. The poet knows only that much. So here you have understood these things, and now I will tell you again about the summary in third video, that you will understand. Some more question answers are there that you have to know. Thank you children.